Hey yo, listen. A lot of times we be scared to bet on ourselves. You feel me? And I feel like that be part of the reason we don't take our life to the next level. So I feel like in order to level up, you got to really take risk and do stuff that you never had to do. Now, don't be ridiculous and jump off the porch and say some silly, wild, demoralizing shit. We ain't got to do all that. That's mad weird. We ain't never did that, never will. We good. I done been to different places without that, right? But I want to talk to y'all about how I made 1,500 off of a walkthrough, and I don't got one song. I'm not a rapper or none of that. So I think that shit is actually crazy, and it's important that I share this with y'all to let y'all know y'all gotta know your worth and you gotta know your value. You see what I'm saying? Now, I'm some of this is gonna be off the top of the head from basically what I remember, but back in like 2018, I had just came home from school. Was trying to find my way like anybody else that dedicate their life to football for as long as I dedicated my life to football. Now, I come home from school. I'm verified on Instagram. I got a following on Instagram. I always had a little following all my life, right? Respect to all my supporters. I appreciate y'all. So, long story short, I go on Instagram. I'm like, yo, let me write these clubs. Like, yo, I'm doing walkthroughs, man. You know, y'all could get a walkthrough for me for X amount of dollars. Just let me know or whatever. So I do that, and I catch. I'm fishing. Caught somebody. A lit club and stadium called in DC called Stadium. I'm sorry. Now, next to this club is Bliss. Stadium is no longer there, but it's a strip club that's lit. So they hit back, like the girl, like, yeah, like, you know, we want to book you. Like, I got, well, no, she said, I'm gonna send you over the paperwork. So I said, okay, let's see what we doing, right? She really sends over some paperwork about booking. You feel me? And she like, yo, we got 1,500, but that includes your travel and all that. So for me at the time, I'm like, damn, hold on, I'll take that 1,500. Probably take me 500 to get up there, and so I can make $1,000. Take me 500 to get up there, and probably traveling expenses alone and all that. But that's a free trip, number one. Exposure, number two. And this is good content for me to be posting so that I could keep getting other bookings. Like, yo, he had the spot lit or whatever, right? Boom. So got up there, made that little $1,000 or whatever after everything. Had a great time. I'm talking about walked in, had the big Suburban. We pulled up. We had the TVs in the Suburban, playing the game in there, 2K and all that. Pull up to the parking lot. I know how the show's supposed to go. So I'm like, all right, yo, listen. This is what we do. I send my cousin. I say, yo, go in there real quick and check on, make sure everything is clear. You know what I'm saying? Tell them that we got to walk straight through. We ain't doing no waiting. None of that. Tell them we ain't getting checked either. It's quiet. Cuz get out. He go do that, right? So boom. Now we walk. So now I'm waiting to get out. They open the door for me. I walk out. Boom, we walk straight through. Nobody touch me, nothing. We going straight through. Boom. So as we get inside, but first of all, the whole trip was fun as hell. Like, we had a ball out there. You know what I mean? Free trip to DC. We walk in. I tell them, like, yo, when I walk in, I want to hear Lil West. That's my Lil Buzz. He from the town. That's my Lil Buzz. Yo, I want to hear Lil West on the walk-in. They play Lil West for me on the walk-in. I hit a lick down. He's on the wrist. Watch out, Wiggly. So if I find a video, I'm going to put it on this too, right? Boom. Take me to my section. I got free 2 bottles. And I think they gave me some money to throw. Maybe like $500 to throw. So in total, it was like 2 bands, right? Mad of us in the section. The secluded section. Like, we all the way lit. Like, we them. Like, Dirk was next door at the club, Bliss. You feel me? So now I'm feeling like, man, I done hit the owner of Bliss. Like, yo, bro, listen, I'm next door, man. You know what I mean? They paying me for a walkthrough. What's up, man? I'll pull up next door, too, for a couple dollars, man. Let me, you know what I'm saying? What's up? He like, nah, we good, man. We got Dirk tonight. Whoa, whoa. I'm like, okay, shit, I tried my luck, though. You feel me? But not for nothing. Collected the bag. No matter of fact, they bought the bread out to me, I think, before I walked in. But boom, we having a fucking ball, bro. Strip club. I'm like, I don't know how old I was. That's like 7 years ago in 2025. Shit, I was probably like 21. Yeah, I was probably like 21. That ass. And that was around the time stripper bit mad because I want to run that stadium. There's no she done lost her whole life because she ain't play with him. That right came out. Oh, you know I was tripping, tweaking. So since then, my life has only went up because I realized, like, bro, don't go into the front of the club. We never gonna go into the front of the club. That shit is a dub. We don't wait in line. None of that. We gonna hit who the bosses is. We gonna let them know, like, yo, look, man, I'm about to pull up, bro. Like, what it is. You feel me? Once you expose to something, I'll tell you one thing too. I went to the Meek Mill concert at Darien Lake. I even said I wasn't going. It was Meek Mill and Future. I said I wasn't even going there and going in the front there. So I get to the back. I pay somebody like $150 to get in the back. You know what I'm saying? My people's like, hell nah, man. You ain't, who you think you is? You the same person think you supposed to be booked at backstage at Meek Mill concert. Yo, why Meek Mill, like a year or two late, couple years later, hit me like, yo, you good at any concert I got? Pull up. You feel me? So now I'm like, oh shit, like, shit, we really lit now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Meek really just shouted it out. Like, I'm jacking that. You feel me? So, since then, my cousin, it even opened his eyes like, oh shit, we gonna get in the back of the club anytime we go with Quan because he understands how to talk to people. My bad, change of scenery, but still the same shit. Like, you know, I understand how to talk to people. You feel me? Not only do I understand how to talk to people, I know my worth. You feel me? Like, I don't go stand in the line. You see what I'm saying? Man, shit be happening. Niggas get robbed, all types. I'm just not that type of person. I got ADHD. I can't stand in the line. Let me through the back. You feel me? I done been around enough people, you know what I'm saying, where people want to have conversations with me, which is not an issue, but shit, man, my battery be running out quick. I can't sit there and talk to everybody. You feel me? Let me through this back door where everybody else at, the who's who's. I'm part of the who's who's. You see what I'm saying? But I want y'all to believe in yourself and just know that that's how this shit go. You feel me? Once you believe in yourself, this shit takes off. You feel me? Now Cuz doing his thing, like, love him to death. But, you know, sometimes, man, people don't believe in your dream because it be seeming unattainable. And I'm not saying this was Cuz, but I'm just saying, like, you know, you got to show people why they need to believe in your dream. And not even to prove it to them, but to prove it to yourself. You feel me? Like, I knew that this was possible. I really don't go places if I don't get in the back of the club or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit all just got to make sense. But yeah, not for nothing, y'all. Appreciate y'all locking in, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. We locked in. Everything going smooth. It's litty, you heard?